YouTube, man. Listen, I hope this is focused because it took me a really long time to set up and focus and all of that. I've been getting so frustrated, I'm not even gonna cap. But first of all, let's clap it up for me because I'm sober right now. Last video was about my road to sobriety, starting over, the truth about that. And I said last time that I wasn't sober, but today I am. So clap it up for me. Shout out to me. Shout out to the big man above. Shout out to God. And yeah, thank God for the day. And yeah, man, today really what I wanted to talk about, I hesitated to make this video because I really couldn't find a nice way to say it, if I'm being honest. I'm really talking about grading, I'm not gonna lie. And there's so many reasons why I actually hate it so much. There's a culture today that if you grind hard enough or grad the right people, that you'll get where you need to get, or that's the way to win. You know what I mean? Faking it with people you actually don't rock with like that because it's beneficial, quote unquote. How am I gonna say this in a nice way, bro? I really don't know. Anybody I show love to is because I either fuck with you or I fuck with what you're doing genuinely. That's not dick riding. Dick riding is you don't know me from a can of paint. You don't even know what I'm about for real, but all of a sudden, for some reason, you just think I'm the greatest since sliced bread, my nigga. That don't add up. Or you've talked about people before, but when you see them in person, it's
oh my god, keep going, keep going.
like, shut the fuck up, grind ass nigga. Honestly, I don't know, like the whole culture, it reminds me of like parasites or just like people clawing at each other, crawling over each other, people faking it for benefit, people looking for angles on how to like use other people, you know, for clout, for money, for invites to the club, invites to the parties, or just to be seen, or I don't even know, but it's so ridiculous that I'm having a hard time explaining it, that to be seen as like somebody, and people think that's what makes you somebody. And I just really don't like that. I know a lot of people who they're taking these people who have quote unquote clout, quote unquote money, quote unquote whatever. They're taking it as an example or like a recipe for success. And they think that's the way you win. I've talked to people, I've met people who feel almost less than because of some of these things. Moving like that, in my opinion, it's weak, it's fake, it's just sad, honestly. I don't know who to blame. Do I blame the overall culture? Do I blame these certain people? Because I feel like the people who do move like that, sometimes it's not even their fault. They genuinely think this is a recipe for success. They genuinely think this is the way to go. So I really don't know who to blame. I'm not going to even lie. Listen, if you keep seeing the positioning move, that's because I'm really trying to figure it out. Hey, relax. You know why I don't like it is, and why I think it's fake is because a lot of people, they secretly hate, but not to your face. People who don't like people will act like they do just for their benefit. You know what I mean? People who talk shit about you, people who are jealous of you, envious of you, but they still want to stick around because they feel like the clout, the money, the whatever, they feel like it's worth it. I just don't like it, bro. And initially when I was thinking about this, ruminating on this, meditating on this, bro, I was actually pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I was actually mad because I'm just like, who bred you niggas? Like, who bred you folks? Like, no offense, but like, who bred this type of individual right here? I'm not understanding for real. I'm not understanding for real.
Good mud? No.
This is how bad this actually bothers me, bro. These are the type of people to make everything look shiny on the outside, right? They got the IG posts, the crispy pictures, they got the life that looks shiny from the outside, right? From the outside, because this is what they're chasing at the end of the day. A picture, a post, likes, views, etc., etc. So they get these things, and people from the outside are looking at these things like, wow, this person's living life. Wow, this person is this, that. But the crazy part about it, the more and more you meet these people, and the deeper you go and the more people like this you meet, you will really realize how empty these people are, because they spend their time crafting this perfect image, right? Faking relationships, faking this, faking that, but that stuff is actually not fulfilling, bro. That stuff is actually not fulfilling. At the end of the day, you have to go home and you have to look yourself in the mirror. At the end of the day, some point you have to be alone. And when you spend so much time building things based on people's what's that word? Approval? Validation, that's the word I'm looking for, validation. When you spend so much time building your personality, building your persona, your brand, people's perception, you don't realize that it's not a sustaining type of thing. It's not fulfilling at all. You realize once you go back home, like, damn, you're still the same insecure person you were before. Because I'm telling you right now, a lot of these folks are insecure. The crispy pics look nice, the lifestyle looks nice, whatever from the outside, but I'm telling you, underneath that is a lot of insecurity, a lot of anxiety, and a lot of depression. The reason it's bad is because when people are looking in thinking this is the way to win, they don't understand that's the road they're walking into. They don't understand that after you're done chasing all of these things, if you don't take the time to work on yourself as well, up here and in here, you're gonna be just, if not worse. I feel strongly about this because I want to be a part of building this city, building my city, and then also protecting my city, like protecting the next generation, protecting the kids. Because like, bro, I don't want them to take you dick riding ass niggas or these dick riding ass niggas. Because I'm sorry, if you're watching this, you probably my guy, you know, my girl, my guy, whatever, you probably support me. I fuck with you, so let me stop saying you, but they. Okay, I don't want anyone taking them for an example. I don't want this to be the formula for how you win. I don't like that. I want it to be genuine. I want it to be creative. Creativity makes you win. Genuine. How the fuck you say that? Genuineness? Genuity? Whatever. Being genuine. I want that to be the formula. Show love to people, they show you love back. Not this whole parasite, fake shit, gatekeep, and try to dictate who matters, who doesn't matter. I just don't like that, bro. I don't like that culture. I just don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you're in that state where you're still figuring yourself out, you're building that confidence, etc. You're figuring out who you want to be, all that. I don't want you to take your whole self-worth, your whole confidence, and put it in the hands of such people who have no backbone, who have no integrity, who are fake. To put yourself in the hands of a dick rider, like, that's one of the worst things in the world to me. I promise you. That's like top 5 worst things you could be. Top 10 worst things you could be in this life is a dick rider. I'd rather have both type of kids before a dick rider on my life. Listen, I don't want you to feel that pain, because I'm telling you, at the end of that road, that there's pain, okay? Even if they fuck with you now, this culture of just being fake and doing things for the benefit and trying to get ahead and climbing over people to get ahead, and you don't care and you treat them like shit, etc., etc., etc. You might be popping now, but trust me, once somebody else comes in, once the new wave comes in, you're old news now, buddy. Trust me, I done seen this too. I'm not just speaking off my opinion. I done seen this happen time and time and time and time again. Listen, you don't ever need to ride nobody's wave. Trust me. It's so crazy how when we're younger, especially like teenage years, you spend so much time trying to fit in. But once you really become an adult and you get a little older, everyone's trying to stand out. So you might as well stand out from the beginning. At my age, everyone's trying to stand out. No one wants to be like the other person. But when you're a little younger, the group think matters so much. You want to fit in so bad. You don't need to ride nobody's wave. You are enough. You are enough. That's why I hate this mindset. Everyone thinks like,
this city's whack. This city's whack. If only I was here. If only I was there.
My nigga, you're lame in a quote unquote lame city, but you think you're gonna go to a lit city and be lit over there. You're gonna be a bigger lame in a bigger city. You're lame, my nigga. You're lame. As you keep going in your journey, you'll realize this. To be strong means to stand on what you believe. Stand on what you believe is right, even when other people don't think so. That's what it means to be strong. That's what it means to be strong. To stand on things when others can't or others don't. To do right by people when that's not the norm. To treat people good. Everyone, doesn't matter who they are. You treat everyone with kindness. Being loyal to your people. That's what it means to be strong. Finding real people to be around you with real connections. People who love you for you and you love them for them. Never selling your integrity for gain. That's what it means to be strong, gang. That's what it means to be strong, bruh. How can you say you're strong if you make decisions based on another human being, right? How's that strong? How, Sway? I've gotten this question multiple times. People asking me, what's my brand? What's my brand? What's my brand? If you want to know my brand is being real. Being real. Not a carefully perfected, curated version of yourself that you present to the outside world, but inside you're feeling down bad. Not that. I stand on being real to people who are real to me, loyal to people who are loyal to me, genuine to people who are genuine to me, standing up for them even when it's not popular, even when it's not cool. I stick by my people. That's my brand. My brand is truth, not sugarcoating or hiding nothing. So this might be hurting some feelings, I'm not gonna lie, but my nigga, shit, being yourself, celebrating yourself, being an individual, celebrating your individuality, because you came in this world alone. You're gonna go alone. You are good enough. You are cool enough. You are funny enough. Your ideas are good enough. If you believe it and you can execute it and make it appear attractive to people, that is all you need. You don't need no cosign. Look inside. Outside noise, put it away. Look inside. No matter who's tried to make you feel like you're nothing, understand that you have your own. And when I say your own, I mean one of one perspective on the world. So by that virtue alone, you're unique. That means you can bring a perspective that no one else has seen before if you really know how to do it right. Alright, to anybody out there feeling like they're on the outside, or to those younger coming up, listen, I know what it feels like to be overlooked. I know what it feels like to want to belong, to look for something that you don't have inside. I'm speaking from experience here, if you couldn't tell by now, my nigga. All you have to do is look within, find what is inside, bring it out for the world to see. You don't need nobody to validate who you are, to be who you are, nothing. I will always fight for anyone, any and everyone's right to feel worthy, to feel like you have a place. When I started this channel, I came from being broken. I was broken. And now I feel like I'm unbreakable. And it's not even that life just became better. I became stronger. I stand for the outsiders, for the people with integrity, the people who want to go about things the right way, the people who want to help people. That's who I stand for. I want everyone to have a space where they feel like they can let their individuality shine and not be judged for it, and not feel different for it, or not feel like they need to lie, to scheme, to dick ride for their individuality to shine. The people who these people try to take advantage of. And most of the time, I'm not gonna lie, it's kids that get enamored with this. It's people with low self-confidence, low self-esteem. The people that these people try to prey on because they know they can step on these people to bolster their position to get somewhere. You understand me? That's who I stand for. And I really don't care what nobody gotta say about it at the end of the day. That ass. Listen, we're in this together. I say this every talk. We're in this together. For as long as I can remember, I remember feeling depressed, feeling sad. It took me a long time to be happy, to be okay, to feel fulfilled, to just survive really mentally. So trust me, true confidence is the road to true happiness, but you can't get there without it. So do not chase this fake confidence. Join the unbreakable family, uplifting, encouraging, and just putting that confidence in people, because I don't like when people try to take somebody else's self-esteem, self-worth away. And dick riders, they really tend to do that. That's the crazy part about a dick rider. A dick rider will dick ride one nigga and then turn around to somebody they think is not worthy of dick riding and treat them like shit. Meanwhile, my nigga, we see you, we know what you are. I know what you are.
I caught you in 4K. I caught you in 4K.
Some of these videos you be seeing me, I be saying the glory is not that we're out and we're doing all this lit stuff. The glory is in you get to do this stuff with people you actually know and actually fuck with. When you choose someone off genuine love, genuine friendship, and y'all rise together, that's just gonna hit so different. I'm telling you right now. After all is said and done, when you take this journey on, listen, nothing will ever break you again either, okay? Love y'all girl, love y'all boys, everybody who's supporting. Listen, this is not a popular message, I'm telling you right now, but at the end of the day, it's a message that needs to be said, and you niggas are not the say-so of who matters or who's popping or nothing. Alright? Nothing. And when I say niggas, I'm talking about everybody, not just niggas. Y'all not the example I'm taking, and if you watching me and this is the example you're taking, change your ways. If these words offend you, listen, all I'ma say is you probably needed to hear it the most. That ass, don't get mad at me. It's the truth. I'm sorry, but actually I'm not even sorry, but you just needed to hear it. So do better, be better. Love y'all, man. Thank God for the day, and I'm out, bruh.